Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. I finally made it back to the wasteland that is Winterhold. So if I just turn here, we can go to the Mage's College so I can find out where the hell the damned Elder...
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Okay.
The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
But I need to... There's an Elder Scroll there that I really need to, An Elder Scroll... Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the collage?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Damn it. Elder Scroll! I need to know where it is. I don't know what this is, but it sounds cool, so I'll say it. I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
I just really...
Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Okay, lady. Get ready, because I'm about to... This is the one that's least likely to kill her, so... How's that?
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
I'll
lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Do you really have to join the quest? Right, where is... Okay. So that's not it. That's not it. Nope. No. 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 Where the hell am I... What is my purpose for existing? I need to find out where the Elder Scroll is. Oh my god. No. What the hell am I doing all the way over here? Come on. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Yes. Visit the College of Winterhold. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll. What quest is that for? Okay, learn the location of the Elder Scroll. Let's look for L's. La 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 la. There's no way this is miscellaneous. This is important. Okay, so... No. 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 Ah. Okay, Elder Knowledge. Yep, I guess I have to, join the college. Fine. La la la. I don't want to join the college. I want to save this till later. You naughty Feralda. Come on then. I have much to do, you know. This shout doesn't clear the skies at all, does it? My dragon magic is weak. Dragon magic, it's so shit. Don't fall and die, 'cause you will die. And fall. You're too slow. I'm just gonna run ahead, okay? I don't want to talk with no master wizard. I don't want to join this stupid college. I want to learn the location of the Elder Scroll, and no one is going to stop me from doing that. Not even you.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Oh?
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage.
Very good. Then we're done.
Sounds like that Thalmor is having a bad time, but we don't care about him right now. All I care about is the Elder Scroll, okay?
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
No. No, I'm not. The Arcanium. We'll keep that gate closed then. To the Arcanium, where we will learn about the Elder Scroll and hopefully not get roped into any Mages Guild nonsense. Oh, what now? Oh, no. Aha, the librarian fellow. You.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Oh, we're clear. So, you.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I require... none of it. Ah, wait. Here we go. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
A price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
Who wrote the Elder Scrolls?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Alright. So do you have one here that I could use?
Ah. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the Dragonborn? I'm really pulling title today.
What about? Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
Bingo
I'll
bango.
bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Alright. Thanks.
Until next time.
Get me the Elder Scrolls info now, or I will blow out your candles. And touch your books. In fact...
Here you go.
Oh.
Try not to spill anything on them.
I will... Other than that, I won't. You say here you go... Ah, I see. Okay. Ah. Let's just take these. Very good. Let's read these then, people. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effects has at present been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Perlunius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers through a unified theory, though a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dichotomy will lay it plain. Group the first. The nails for one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls. The scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scryed nor knowledge obtained. While the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion, visually the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate, since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second. The unguarded intellects. It is this second group that realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. They are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price of overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge, whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being, is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres. But their knowledge does come. Group the third. Mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. Group the fourth. Illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has at present only been traversed by the monks of the ancestor moth. With continual readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their waking hours pondering the revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness, but all who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is in fact continuing to diminish at this upper range, but I shall leave